Hiya, Ali from Ollie and Your Superpowers. You have to be of a certain age to go with me on this one, but I'll try and explain it. Do you remember Meccano sets? If you do, you'll just go, oh yeah. If you don't, basically it was kind of a build your own mechanical whatever, so bolts and bits of metal, tiny box thing for kids. And you could build anything, towers, robots, and you could make them move. It was brilliant. I use Meccano in therapy a lot. Everything about Ollie, we don't fix you as therapists, and we don't tell you what to do. We don't fix you, because if I fix you, next time you're broken, you're going to have to come back. Brilliant business model, don't sit right in here. You know what I'm saying? So we don't do that. And I don't tell you what to do because I can't possibly know. I'm not you. It's like, oh, I went through that. No, I didn't, because I'm not you. The circumstance. So we don't do that at all. What we do is teach you and give you the tools to do it yourself, which is what I'm doing with these videos. So let's talk about Meccano. How do I use Meccano? Imagine, in any way you can do this, that you have built a triangle out of Meccano, a 3D one. Okay, so you've got uprights. So it's a nice solid structure. You've got 4 around the bottom, 3 going up, bolted together, solid structure. That's not going anywhere. Got it? Okay. Think about a fear or a phobia you've got. Let's think about let's think about a fear of cows. Why? Because it relates back to a client, which if you've seen one of the other videos you know about. So a lady came to see me, fear of cows, and we actually dealt with it in a different way, but we began to break down that fear by doing this. So imagine that this very solid triangle, Meccano, represents her fear of cows. Just go with me, all right? My job is to really understand what that fear is really about, because a number of times people have a phobia and it's not what they think it is. So for example, I have people that come to see me and they're scared of spiders to the point where they won't step outside the door or go anywhere. But when you actually drill it down, it's you know, it's not all spiders. Actually, it's the daddy long legs ones that fly, and you don't see those so often, so they get their life back a bit. Let me talk you through how that works with Meccano. So I just asked a question. So I said, cows. Is it all cows? And she went, oh God, yeah, all cows, horrible, can't, no, terrifies me. Scale of 1 to 10 on anxiety, 10, really bad. Bless her, she was proper scared. I said, right, okay. So all cows. You know on the advert, I don't know if you've seen it on television, I think it's something to do with a certain cream cheese, and there's that gorgeous cow with the big smiley face. What about that one? And she went, well, no, not that cow. Oh, not that one, that one's okay. Well, yes. So I just loosened a bolt a little bit on my triangle. I said, okay. I said, what about the really baby calves and the big eyes? And she went, well, no, they're okay actually. They're fine. Undo another bolt. Every time I undid a bolt on this very firm structure, the structure became less firm, which means that memory or that belief became less stable. And I just kept asking questions around cows. So, what's more scary, the brown ones or the black and white ones? Well, I don't like either. No, I know you don't, but which one's more scary, the brown ones or the black and white ones? Well, actually, neither of those are as scary as the ones with the long red hair and the horns. So I loosened a few more bolts. See what I'm doing? It's not every cow. And the more I loosened a bolt on this thing, very firm belief of all cows are bad, the more it began to shake and quiver and become unstable. And we got to the point where it became so unstable it fell down, because she realised that actually it's not all cows. It is a specific cow in a specific memory, and it was one of the long-haired red ones with the big horns. And she was 5 years old, and it came up to say hello, and she fell over and hurt herself. So she didn't actually have cow phobia at all. But her belief system over the years had become so strong, every cow was bad news. Meccano sets, interesting, aren't they? You can do that with any belief. Is it all spiders? Just the ones with the long legs? Is it all dogs? Or is it just the yappy ones or the big ones? And the more you do that and release these bolts on your belief system, that belief becomes shaky. And as it becomes shaky, it changes. And as it changes, your belief changes. And if your belief changes, that fear and phobia changes with it. Have a go.